What's going on, guys? Jerry here with another video. Today, guys, we're going through and breaking down my Tearlaments Lightsworn deck, or my Tearsworn deck, what I call it for short. If you guys are new, definitely consider subscribing and following the channel. I greatly appreciate your love and support. Also, we just recently celebrated 1,000 subscribers, so I definitely appreciate your guys' support. It's hard to believe we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I will post tomorrow, being Monday or Tuesday, the following day, for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So make sure you guys are subscribed and you have notifications turned on, or you check back at the channel just so you make sure you see the video, so you can be a part of that. I'll be doing like 5 or 6 different giveaways, guys. I have to go back and check my notes that I'll announce in that one video, and also some premiere series that we're going to announce for the first time here on the channel. And also the 10K sub giveaway that I'll be doing once we hit 10,000 subscribers. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get the party started. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can be part of that. But yeah, guys, I've had a lot of fun using this deck. I used this in the stream the other day here on the channel, and then I'll use it here in the stream in a little bit. Probably the stream prior to you watching the video. So I'm just running 3 of each. 3 of Havnis, Merrli, Scheiren, and the Reinoheart. 3 of each, guys. If you guys can't afford the Reinohearts, I think they're still like $8 to $10 or something like that at the moment. They were 15, but so they're kind of fluctuating. So if you can only afford like 1 or 2, that's fine. Or if you need to cut it completely, you know, because you can't afford the card, that's fine too. So overall, it's a 44 card build, guys. And basically, you're basically just using these to turbo out your Lightsworn monsters and your other Tearlaments monsters, of course, to basically swarm the field with fusions, and/or you're spamming with synchros and links. Essentially, is what you're doing, or exceed monsters as well too. So these kind of help you combo through that by doing those essential plays, by help turboing cards out of the deck, and just additional extenders for you. So I'm also running one of the Metanoise and one of the, I guess, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, the Continuous Spell. I thought I would maybe swapping this out for a second Continuous Spell and just running 2 of them. So I may end up doing that. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Let me know if you'd like to see a different build. I've been having a lot of fun with this, just overrunning people and swarming the fields. If you're looking for a budget kind of deck profile with the Tearlaments build, I think this is probably the build for you, for me personally. Because there's a few things I really feel like the version that I'm going to do in here at this moment for the video is a good package you could kind of use to kind of start and then kind of take it different directions. So let me know if that's what you guys would like to do as far as like a 60 card version build. Because so far this deck does really good swarming and a lot of good plays. So we've got a Shaddoll package as well. I was running 1 beast, but I didn't hit it quite enough. So I did where we can, get the additional draw, plus, use the schisms to go through and bring out window. We are running double window too, so it does make kind of sense as well. And then, so next, guys, we have because that's all you're really doing is basically just turboing out your deck. Majority of the time when I was playing this ranked in Omega, I just was going through like almost half my deck first turn, guys. So you could easily play this deck at 60 cards with no issues. Let me know if that's something you would like me to see, kind of do more of a even more of a ramped up version of this, but I feel like this is a good like bare bones deck profile and deck itself, and then you can kind of go multiple different directions from here, if that makes sense. But even this version here is insane. I've had a lot of fun playing and done really good competitively and ranked in Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. So we'll kind of go through these, right? So we have the 3 Raidens, right, where you can send the 2, plus he's a tuner, so you're going to use it to go into our Chaos Ruler or our Deflor. If you don't want to have Deflor or something like that, right, you could run maybe like Savage or something like that, or a second Chaos Ruler would be fine too, something like that if you have those. Wolves as an extender, Felis as an extender, plus it's a different Lightsworn. And you can also tribute her, and she's a tuner too, so you could synchro as well with her, and also you could distribute her and destroy something if you don't need to synchro. Minerva, a different one, plus if you have enough of the Lightsworns, right, you could just pull Judge from deck to hand, if you've got 8 of them, 8 different ones in the graveyard. Plus, if she's sent to the graveyard, you send a card from deck too. Lumina as an extender. Plus, you can send your Tearlaments from your hand to graveyard, or the traps to trigger their effect with Lumina's effect. So she's good in that case to kind of maybe unbreak your hand in certain situations, and at the same time be an extender. So we do have a few other one-ofs. Just the Lyla and Ehren, just different ones because we get rid of spell and traps, and then if they have something back row, right, Ehren can send it back to the deck. So that's always been a really good function, and she's an original one too, out of Light of Destruction. So It's my original one. Tried the best I could to take really good care of her. Of course, we're running our standard Judge package. So I love playing good old Judgment Dragon, guys. He's really cheap to get to. I'm running the one from the Duelist Saga one. Any one will do, whether it's the one out of the structured deck or what was it? Battles of Legend. I think the Ultra came out of or something like that. Right, so we're going to use the Safer Dragon, right, remove it from play, add Judge to hand. I love doing that combo, so it's a very good move. Or you could re-add your Chaos Ruler from Grave, you know, back to your extra deck, something like that too. So that's all the monsters for the deck, guys. So then for your spell cards, you have, of course, your triple charge, right, because this whole deck is about nothing. You're straight milling stuff to the graveyard. Like I said, it's so fast, pretty consistently. I've been able to send my entire deck to the graveyard like pretty fast. So just standard, you know, three of each, right? Because you're just milling stuff. You're going to trigger a lot of your effects, and you're getting Tearlaments cards and your Lightsworns and Tearlaments in the graveyard. So it's helping you multiple angles. And then if you got the last 3 cards in deck to make a 44 card deck, Reasoning as an extender, plus it's tossing stuff to the graveyard that you can use in multiple different capacities. Foolish as an extender or just trigger effect. Titanocider for, you know, bounce back, negate consistently, so that's a really good constant one. If you guys made it this far in the video, I definitely appreciate your guys' support and taking the time out of your busy day to watch the video. So for the extra deck, guys, I am running 2 of the Kitkallos and the Yugioh. So if you can't afford the Reinohearts, or I think he's only like $8 at the moment, something like that. I can't remember how much Kitkallos is. I think she's still quite a bit cheaper. You know, you can replace these with something else. If you don't have anything else, you can just put in other synchros or other fusions. Things like that. Like I said, you could easily play a 60 card deck. If you want me to, you guys want me to see me do that, let me know, and I can definitely do that that profile. So just let me know down below in the comments. Then our Shaddoll package, right? Sorry, I'm losing my voice. We got double window, good old window. So for obvious reasons. And then we also have the yugioh. He's really good, guys. Going through and I've used him to bring out the floor. And then draw a card off of that. So I've been really doing that, using him to go into him with using like Raiden. So that's a really good move, plus the draw one, so that's an insane play. If you don't have DeFlor, like, you know, I've mentioned before, replace him with Savage or another fusion or a second Chaos Ruler, something like that, right? If you don't have anything. He's really good for the deck, so you have that Omni-Negate plus swap him out to respam something. Chaos Ruler, he came out in the Mega 10, so a lot of you guys could have picked him up out of the Mega 10, so a good bit of people I know have him now. So I would run at least 1, if not 2 in this build. You could definitely run 2 if you want to. That's fine. Michael to get rid of back row, just really back row or anything on the field that maybe can't be destroyed or something because it just pay 1,000, remove it from play. Minerva as another different Lightsworn, plus she can trigger, she can send 3 cards when she's destroyed, and plus you can just send her 3 cards for her effect by getting rid of one of the attached material Abyss Dwellers to get rid of stuff in the grave. So if you play like a mirror match, which that could be swapped with anything. And then for our links, guys, we have the IP, Hip, Unicorn, and Underworld Goddess. IP for backup play to go, whether it be Underworld Goddess or Unicorn on their turn, and then Hip for you to do, usually I use, Judge, blow up the board, just, destroy Hip, repull the other Judge and Grave to hand, attack them with 6k, and go for game. That's essentially how the deck works, guys. You're just swarming the field and overpowering them and overloading them, and you're going for game really quick. My duels I only got 2 turns out of I think it was 2 or 3 matches that I tested the deck out with in ranked, and I won very quickly, or they quit because I swarmed the field so much they didn't even want to play. So let me know, guys, what you like. If you have any comments about the deck, let me know down below. I definitely appreciate you guys' love and support. Make sure you guys get subscribed. Make sure you like the video, please, if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.